One of the coolest things about Code Lyoko, other than the theme song, was the time travel because of how much it ended up shaping the show. From a writing standpoint and the context of the show, Return to the Past was their way of undoing whatever comically unhinged things X.A.N.A decided to do in order to stop the Lyoko warriors. It allowed the show to scale things up without ruining the core structure. Even if X.A.N.A dropped a nuke on the school that was 2 seconds from detonating, the next episode doesn't have to worry about the fallout of it because Returning to the Past also erases everyone's memories save the Lyoko warriors. In that way, the show is unique in how it was able to show off some crazy and terrifying world-ending scenarios, or at least some messed up situations. I've talked about it before if you're interested in how much X.A.N.A really hates these kids. It also was a cool way to show off the moral of the episode by allowing the characters to go back to previous bad situations and apply the lessons they've learned to make the situations better. But Return to the Past has 2 big downsides to it. It couldn't bring back the dead, so if you got by X.A.N.A, that was it. And the other downside was one that was unknown to everyone until season 2 episode 4. Seemingly out of the blue, X.A.N.A started using Return to the Past itself, resetting the day over and over. At first, it seemed like X.A.N.A was messing with them, which wouldn't be out of character, but it's revealed that every time Return to the Past is used, X.A.N.A in turn doubles in power. It was a fun shift in dynamics because after finding out X.A.N.A gets stronger every reset, they decided not to use Return to the Past as much to prevent X.A.N.A from getting out of hand. It's a cool shift in the core formula, and I love that the Lyoko warriors' greatest asset was their greatest weakness. It was also cool to try to see Jeremy use this to his own advantage, using a device Aelita's father created to try and increase his own intelligence each reset. Unfortunately, that doesn't work out because while he does get smarter, he turns into a douche, and more importantly, his body starts to break down under the increased intelligence. Also, it was fake intelligence because the calculations he made under the influence were wrong anyway. I guess the lesson there is don't try to be like a computer.